Urgency? The first pilot survives. Why? Because variation strengthens adaptability. This is called interleaving. Instead of practicing one skill repeatedly in isolation, mix different skills together. It feels harder. Performance during practice declines, but long-term retention and transfer improve dramatically. This applies to everything: finance, business strategy, investing, entrepreneurship. If you only practice under predictable conditions, your knowledge collapses under stress. If you train with variation, difficulty, and unpredictability, you become resilient. Resilient learners become resilient earners, and resilience is the foundation of financial freedom. Let us challenge another myth. Intelligence is not fixed. Memory is not static. Capacity expands with deliberate practice. When you retrieve information over spaced intervals, instead of cramming, the memory consolidates more deeply. Spacing is powerful. Imagine planting seeds. Would you water them once with a flood and walk away, or water them consistently over time? Spacing works the same way. Review today, review in 3 days, review in a week, review in a month. Each retrieval strengthens the memory trace. Cramming may produce short-term performance. Spacing produces long-term competence, and competence compounds. Compounding is not only a financial principle, it is a cognitive one. Small retrieval efforts today compound into mastery tomorrow. Let us give you a quote that captures this truth. Learning is deeper and more durable when it is effortful. Now pause. Think about your own habits. Do you reread? Do you highlight? Do you rely on familiarity? Or do you test yourself? Do you space your learning? Do you mix subjects? Do you embrace difficulty? The market does not reward comfort. It rewards capability. Capability comes from durable learning. And durable learning comes from techniques that feel uncomfortable. There is one more critical insight. Failure during practice is not a verdict. It is feedback. When you test yourself and get an answer wrong, your brain lights up with corrective potential. Error correction builds stronger memory than passive review ever could. In other words, getting it wrong today increases your chances of getting it right tomorrow. Avoiding mistakes prevents growth. This is as true in finance as it is in learning. Those who never test their understanding remain fragile. Those who challenge themselves become anti-fragile. So here is your first financial freedom principle rooted in cognitive science. Learn in a way that makes knowledge permanent. Because permanent knowledge becomes permanent advantage. Temporary learning produces temporary income. Durable learning produces scalable value. In a world drowning in information, the rare skill is retention. And retention begins with embracing desirable difficulty. If you want to make it stick, not just in your memory but in your life, you must reject comfort as the measure of